Hello everybody, welcome back to Nodcry. We are going to pick up right where we left off, not looking at the camera apparently. There we go. And we are going to meet up with the Frostmoon Enclave. What is this, Fontaine? Frostmoon Enclave. We are going to go meet the Frostmoon Scions. A couple more than we've already met in the city, presumably. I wonder if Llama will be there. Because last we saw, she was in the city, so I wonder if she's moved on over. We're about to jump into this Archon quest. Anything to talk about before we do? I don't think so. Let's go! Wow, we really stopped right outside of it.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
It was. They were so cute. A real family, huh?
We should definitely hang out with them more in the future.
The wholesome vibes. Just healing for the soul. Look at these moon statue things around us.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frostmoon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
It's just like that one teaser trailer thing that we saw. Look at it. It's beautiful. What do you sense? Do you sense the energy? What? Do you sense danger? Hello? Oh, it's like the field of flowers that she's looking for, isn't it? Whoa! Oh! Hello! Is that Columbina's specific Kuhenki?
What was that? Felt like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, hello? Was it giving us a message? Was it just saying hello? Kuhenki, hello? You're Columbina's little friend, aren't you? The one that we saw in the trailer too, I'd bet. Does she need help? Do you need help?
Is that...
Does the moon need
a
help?
Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before.
Very elegant. Hi. Oh my gosh, are they supposed to look like rabbits because of the rabbit in the moon? That's so cute.
Hey there. What's your name?
What's her name? And her little clothes, question mark, look like wings. Adorable, adorable.
Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Do you need our help? Or is there something you want to show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
You can lead the way if that's the case. That's so cute! She came to say hello? To come with. But the traveler was definitely reacting to something before she popped up, so...
She's following us!
Is this a particularly powerful Kuhenki? Was it the field of flowers that threw her?
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
No, surely she can hang out with us, right? Oh. Okay. Hey, you scared it off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon some kind of meanie.
Meanie Paimon. You're mean to me. I was so excited.
Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer.
Thank you, Paimon.
Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Llama anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Sounds good. I guess she really did make it over, huh? At least we're assuming. I wonder, Maidens of Sonnet and Song? You can't drop Maidens of Sonnet and Song after we see a little moon creature. I must feel bad collecting these guys. I'm gonna leave them alone. Wait, are those little Hydra symbols? No. It's got a little symbol on its belly. Okay. Sonnet and Song. Well, you know who's Sonnet and Song. Those creatures born among the flowers are blessings from the moon. Fascinating. And any discounts for encounters in a strange land. That's when we met Dory, I bet. Fascinating. Oh, look at that! Achievement's completed 999! Wait, so if I collect another one, does it complete? Or does it... Do I have to complete an actual achievement for it to complete? Let's just try one of them. Let's try... Starving Artist. Pour your heart's colors into the mountainside. Yeah, okay, you actually have to complete something. Cool. Wow, we're certainly on our way. That thing already respawn enemies? We just came from there. Is it worth it to fight them again? I think it is. Because they dropped drops that we didn't have it. Oh, I don't have any lunar react. Well, we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a try anyway. See how it goes. Hi, lizard. Bye, lizard.
Get to work. Show no mercy.
Because I want to hear the music again, and also I kind of want to see how it goes fighting without. Oh, sick. Lunar reactions. It's gonna be a bit of a mess, I bet. I'm gonna target this guy. Yeah, look, you got 2 HP bars to get through, essentially. That guy over there in the corner, I was about to say he's not healing. No, he totally healed. Okay. So, because I have a theory, which is that the ones I fought in the Abyss are actually much scarier than the normal ones, because the Abyss, typically, I feel things are stronger in there, right? So I don't have as much to fear here. But how much do I have to fear? Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, that wasn't terrible. That's doable. That's definitely doable without lunar reactions. Great. But then again, that was like, what, 3 guys? And if we were in a bigger fight or more rounds, we might get a little overwhelmed. But, as mentioned last time, we may or may not switch our party once we get this statue. I'm quite tempted to, but the thing is, I'd have to go and change my traveler type, which is why we're waiting for the statue. I don't necessarily have to change my traveler, but I kind of want to. The moon mirror? Is that... Oh my god. I really want to walk through it. Ata Petra Conch. I like the Conch gang. So, moon mirror, are you telling me that's reflecting the moon right now? Like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. It's daytime, it's gone. That sucks. Where? Wait. There's no sun or moon. Oh my god, before sun or moon, it's real! What time of day is it? I would say it's daytime, but actually this ambient light is coming from that giant sculpture. It's mid-afternoon, but I don't see any sun or any moon. Fascinating. I did have theories that that thing up there might be doing something to do with the sky veil. And sure enough, closer to it, we're not seeing any of the false sky, basically, maybe. I would say you're reflecting that, but that's not in the right spot. Maybe if I put that in the right position, it'll unlock the chest. But also look, there's the golden threads over there. Alright, let's read our tutorial. Moon Mirror, a legendary item claimed to have been used by the Frostmoon Scions in their ceremonies. At times, it is possible to glimpse curious scenes in the mirror's reflection. If the moon prayer reflections inside or outside the mirror can be made to meet, perhaps something good might happen. Touch the deer statue near the moon mirror to reset. Oh. Thank you. So what happens if I... And can I go through this side? No. Okay, so let's move this prayer. I need to be blue. Thank you, my friend. You're the type that comes with me. I understand. So we've done it. Oh, I need to repel and move you closer. That's what they mean by meet. They want to be good friends. And look, that symbol between them, it has 3 moons. Yeah, it looks just like the Hydro symbol, doesn't it? Just rotated a little bit. Wow. This is so cool. Moon designed area. Fantastic choice. Oh my god. Okay, so... Oh yeah, there was a tutorial about the conches. A mysterious and ancient creature with a hard shell. Perhaps bashing these shells will reward your characters with the mysterious energy to enter an empowered state. Oh, I don't want to hurt them, though. I don't even need it, because I've got this little guy with me, don't I? Oh my god! That was fun! Oh my god, oh my god. There she is! There's Thelma! And there's her little... guide, messenger, friend? Dear companion that we saw from the trailer. Wow! Sunset!
Huh?
It's gorgeous!
Isn't that Larua? The moon chanter?
Hello!
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first.
Safety first? Who was that? Baiju? Hi, Llama. So you really can speak to animals, can't you?
Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
Aw. Oh, they even have a little bit of...
Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food?
Oh my gosh. Well, 3 guesses what the birds do, first 2 don't count. That's really funny. She sounds horrified, but also like, it's not like they can trace that back to you. There's no way.
You naughty little thing. How could you do that?
Revenge. Yeah, I realize now that the animals in this area, they all have some sort of magnetic assignment, I guess you could say, or alignment, perhaps?
They didn't notice. That's not
They
the
didn't
point.
notice?
You mustn't do that again, okay?
Oh god, that's horrible. The birds are red and the moles are blue.
Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Oh my god, wait, look at the statue behind her. It's different from the one in the town. The one in the town was built of parts, you know? And this one isn't. On top of that, this is like a fully repaired one. All the other statues of the 7 that we've seen have been very worn down, but this one's fresh, which really makes me think it is brand new. Either it's brand new or the Scions have been taking care of it all these years. But that does make me wonder, why haven't the people in the other nations been taking care of theirs? For instance, in Larua, why wouldn't they be taking care of the Rex Lapis statues? And the pattern is slightly different. I feel like this is new.
Hey, Llama! Still remember us?
Hi, Llama. What would your reaction be if I were to unlock the statue next to you? Red and blue again, too. Just like the teleporters, they're red when they're not unlocked, they're blue when they are.
Oh, it's the
That's the
Traveler
thing.
and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Thank you. Sorry for just showing up like this out of the blue. Hope we're not imposing on you.
Not at all. Those
Pretty.
who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frostmoon Scions.
I love the sunset colors here. They're so
Were
gorgeous.
you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frostmoon Scions bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things.
And her blood is silver, right? We saw that? So my current theory is that... well actually... So it could have to do with the Frostmoon Scions bloodline. Maybe it's some blessing of the moon, perhaps? I was going to say she might be a fae. She really looks like the symbol that they used to represent the fae before, too. But maybe the fae and the Scions are the way they are both because of the moons, but they are 2 separate groups, you know? So she might not be descended from fae who have joined the Scions. She might just be like this because she's a Scion? We'll see.
What was that? Oh, is that so?
Such a gorgeous shot! Look at the colors of the sunset! And that thing in the background, what is it called?
She says she was trapped in a plant earlier.
Oh my
and
god!
that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
We did do that! Oh, wow, you're so welcome, little one!
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
Oh, and behind us there's a red mole?
If you both are free,
Very
why
cool.
don't you join us at the Frostmoon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
I would be delighted to.
We'd love to. And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Indeed. I guess we'll ask over a meal. Hello, statue. This statue. Can you tell us about the statue?
Oh, you're interested in the story of Kutar?
Oh, that's how you say it? That's gorgeous. The statue's beautiful and it's floating. Oh my gosh.
Kutar?
Yes, Kutar is our moon goddess, the moon maiden who guides us.
Please elaborate.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's
Are
like
they-
it's more...
Are they in different poses?
Natural?
Natural? That's true. That's true.
or like... more harmonized in its design.
That's a good way to put it too.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nodcry, They have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please.
That's what happened to the one in Nasha Town. I was thinking that maybe the locals wanted to erect one, and so they just did, using whatever materials they had on hand. But no, maybe that's either what the Fatui did to it, or they tried to do some repairs to it afterwards? Oh no.
These statues were made by the Frostmoon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago.
Well, hello there.
Crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone.
Lunasol stone, look at that moon. It's beautiful. She almost looks... She has her eye covering, but just the ones on her legs, it almost looks like she's tied and bound.
Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to collect that stone for themselves, for their research.
For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
Oh no, this is the only one left. But if this is the original form from all those thousands of years ago, Columbina. Tell me more.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
Oh yeah, do you know anything about that? What does that mean to you?
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nodcry. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle.
Paha Isle, okay.
The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Okay, so that's where Paha is. And it's on top of a moon fragment. That must be what's behind us, the glowing thing. Do you think that's the other moon fragment? Hello?
Oh, it's that little Kuhenki again.
Surely that can't be.
Do you know this one?
Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
Good evening. Are you enjoying the sunset?
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Hi, good to meet you.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom her thinking any better than you can.
Alright, so born of the moon's blessing. Moon goddess's blessing specifically. No ordinary Kuhenki. The Kuhenki were described as elemental creatures. This may be an elemental creature of the moon element. That feels pretty straightforward, right? But I suppose that establishes elemental creatures very firmly as not just a different type of animal. Lama can't understand them. Why can Lama understand animals? It would almost make more sense if she could understand lunar creatures, but not animals. So, maybe her understanding of animals doesn't necessarily come from her lunar connection and or blessing. Something else.
Sometimes
Anyways.
a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, I'm honored. I do get the feeling that the perhaps in this case may not be an accurate guess. She kind of looks like a Pokemon. Not gonna lie. Adorable.
Oh, maybe.
I feel like it was deliberate.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that she seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let her come along with you?
I would be honored. Do you suppose she's going to turn into a gadget? Like Sarouche?
Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
There's one right there. I would appreciate help finding oculi.
Twilight approaches.
It sure does.
If
And
you would
it's
hear
beautiful.
more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frostmoon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Ooh, yay! Yay. There she is. There's a person up there. Okay. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Statue of the new moon. Because normally it says Statue of the Seven, right? Wow, fascinating that this doesn't disappear even when you walk far away. It's not even like a, meeting. Oh, the first meeting point. Cool, okay. It's not like a world quest, it's even more than that. Wow. Whoa! Look in the background! Oh my god, okay. I don't have enough, do I? 11 out of 20. I love how it's in dark mode. Okay, thank you. I want to hear your story. I look forward to learning more. So dare I go for that chest? Not yet. Let's go talk to Lauma again. Oh, and there's a thingy. There's a thingy. See the thingy? You see the thingy. Hi, Lauma. Can I get the thingy first? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's follow Lauma. Gotcha. You and I have very similar names, my friend. Oh, look, there's no specialties! Run, Vega! Run! She's determined to walk because of the follow. Frost lamp flower. Oh, okay, we have seen these before. In, trials on the... Oh, hello. Banner trials, I think. What's that? What are those? Lauma, what are those? Look, there's another Oculus. I've got to mark that one. That one's just too far away. I think it was... here? Let's see. That statue! We saw that from afar. You can see it on the... I was way off. It's here. You can see it on the map, even! Close enough. Hello, everyone. I guess I shouldn't run. Look at them all saluting her. Yeah, she's definitely... I get the feeling she's probably in charge. More flowers! Wow! Even more NPC designs, and there's singing! Where's the singing come from? They called her Lady... What did they call her? Lady Lauma? Another mirror? Wow, everyone turning respectfully as she passes. Even the moles?
Night. May the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
That is so cool to see the NPCs talking to us. What? Is this a moon wheel? Moonfall silver? Can I just pick this up? Is that okay? I'm guessing it's a local specialty. Oh, you know where I got one of these? I think Lauma sent me one with a birthday letter? Lauma, is this your local specialty? It's beautiful. And this is the place from her trailer, her teaser. Oh my god, oh my god. No, my silver!
Lauma, you have returned.
This might even be the NPC from that teaser.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Oh my goodness, she's got little horns too! So does this mean that Lauma is much older than her, perhaps? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Lauma's another many hundred-year-old individual.
Of course, my lady.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I guess we're just going to come forward with it and ask.
I am but a moon chanter, one entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
That's very humble of you. When you say one entrusted, though, does that mean there are more moon chanters, or are you the only one currently?
She's just being modest. The moon chanter holds the highest rank among us Frostmoon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Thank you, Wilhelmina. Thank you. So there's only one, she's currently the leader, and I like that she's very humble about it. She's the leader because it is her duty to lead, you know? That's the vibe I get off. It is her duties include just doing the things that make her the leader, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Wilhelmina?
But she almost doesn't see it that way, which is excellent. You know, if you don't want a leader who is going to become corrupt with their own power, Lauma is definitely not that, you know?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Thank you. Can you tell us about the Moonfall Silver?
Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own.
That's very understanding of you.
Please, follow me this way.
We follow. But look at this place. The ruins? We were talking about this briefly last time. Hey, teleporter! About how there's a lot of connection potentially to ancient civilizations in Nodcry in general, and most specifically with the Frostmoon Scions. Hello. May I borrow you, please? So let's see. Let's repel this one that way. Thank you. And I guess there's another mirror. Ooh, we might be doing like a two-way puzzle here. So there's one. Wow. I can interact with things through the mirrors? Where even is this? Is this anywhere I can access on foot? Oh, and they grabbed each other. And then I need to push you forward somehow. But how? If I push this, you're just gonna go backwards, aren't you? You've come towards us. Can I become blue? Would that help? Or would I, by pushing that block away, lose the other one, you know? Ooh, artifacts. Hey, my artifact theory. That places that are ancient have higher rates of artifact investigates. Adherent of the Frostmoon Scions. Oh, I do want to hear your story, my friends, but I feel like I should learn more about the Frostmoon Scions before I speak with you. So, let's see. It's essentially right here at the moment, and I need to push it forward. I can get red, which pulled that block towards us, but I need to either change my angle of attack, and or I need to be blue. Hey, what's this wood? Is this wood I can collect? Silver fir wood. I feel like that's new. It is new! Whoa. You just completely disappeared when I walked away. That's cool. You reset? You sure did. That's kind of nice, actually. Gives me another chance. Okay. I could always talk to the little deer if I need to. But alright, for sure, the first step here is to latch these two together and then draw them this way. Now I need to pull that one forward. Do you think they'll show up in the other mirror now? They do. And I can pull you forward using red. There we go. Yay! Puzzle complete!
A reward on the road.
Thank you, thank you. I really want to find... Oh, look at the antlers, they glow. I really want to find where we're supposed to drop off our lunar sigils. I want to talk to that guy on the cliff. Let's not forget about him. That was a really cool disappearing animation. I want to activate that world quest. I'm guessing it's this woman here. I want to get the domains. There's so much to do. Saraka. So where is Llama? Go to Llama's library. She dropped us off, like, right here, no? So where's the path I meant to be taking? I also want to stop by that... Ooh, okay. That statue. Are you an Adventurers Guild member? No. You have a different outfit. Just similar colors. Traveling merchant. And an adherent. Ooh. You look like a researcher, and you're not telling me your affiliation. You almost look Fontaine. I'll roar on the road. Oh my god, an entire nocturnal blossom on the ground. That was so cool. Okay, okay. I think I do want to start talking to people. Thought Llama would be in here, but she's on the roof currently. Ooh, silvers. Oh, nocturnal blossom. That was new to me. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And those, they look like lunar crystallizes around it even, except they're blue instead of gold. Alright. I guess we will go talk to this guy first. He's very early in the area, so presumably he's okay to talk to early. Hi, buddy. Ossian, your name reminds me of Monsieur Os. Being stuck in a place like this is a waste of my youth? I thought you were an adherent. What's wrong? Whoa! Who are you? Sneaking up on me like that? It's nothing. I was just talking to myself. Anyway, spending every day stuck in these ruins. If I'm not reciting boring hymns, I'm helping my sister sort through books. Books that would take a lifetime to sort. I don't want to waste my youth like this. What do you want to do? Me? I want to be an adventurer, of course. Just like those treasure hunters, free and unbound. Or the legendary thief, Reed Miller. Exploring the unexplored domains, searching for legendary treasures, going on adventures with beautiful, captivating young maidens. That's the life for me. You want to leave this place, understandable, it's your life, but look at this place! This is so beautiful! If only there was a button that would make the NPCs disappear as well. Sorry, buddy, but you're kind of harshing the vibes. Look at this place. Maybe I could do that? Aha! Wow, I honestly might need to make this my, my ending screen. That is perfect. That is so beautiful. It honestly might only be better at, like sunrise or sunset. What time is it right now? This is the middle of the night? You're kidding me. This is gorgeous. It's with this red, rosy hue. Oh wait, I want to ask about your sister. Hi. What's wrong? And I'm sorry you feel frustrated and stuck. You should talk to somebody about this. Who's your sister? Arnruth? She's the Lady Moonchanter's right-hand woman. Please don't tell her anything I just said. If she hears I've been complaining again, I'll be on the receiving end of yet another half-day sermon. Oh. I hope you guys can come to understand each other one day. It seems like he really yearns for adventure. He should be allowed to see the world, right? Now there's a teleporter over here. Teleport over there. I mean, they're everywhere. I do want to get this one, I think. I just want to explore just a little bit. You know, just a little bit. Ooh. I understand how I'm supposed to get that Oculus, I think. Just need to find a Kuvaki to start us off. Or a Kuhenki. You know. I'm guessing they're behind us already, though. Anyway. Oh, wow, Vega, look! There's a huge hole over there! Oh my god, Paimon, you're right! And it looks like there's going to be an Oculus down it, too. Oh my god, my ancient civilization ruins and or places of great significant events having more artifacts theory is gaining ground, my friends. It's gaining ground. There's an undercover area. Oh my god, there's an undercover area. Let's grab this. There's Hilly Churls! Tone of both delight and concern. 12, 13. Who's that? That's counting. No, I'm surprised that these what are they called? Moonfall Silvers are not Columbina's Ascension material. I bet they're Llauma's. I feel like they would really fit Columbina. So, we could change the party now. But I think I want to have a few last fights with our old one. Just to say goodbye. We are going to lose our literal firepower, which will make it harder against enemies with shields. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Wow, a remarkable chest, just for some Hilly Churls.
Is this an answer from this world?
I thought I saw a drop, like, over here. No, I think it was just that plant or something. It looked like the little beacon of light. Okay. So, loads of oculi around here, but they're underground. Ah, I see. I understand. So, let's come back to this area. I'll leave even that top Oculus up there unless I happen to stumble into Kuvaki on the way out. Wait, I want to fight that thing! What if my... Hey, is my ship down there? Hello? We're by the water, and it's an impact crater, and this to me looks like, oh god, the word is not coming to me right now. But, metamorphic rock? Rock that has been changed by exposure to extreme heat. So I wouldn't be surprised if our ship impacted here. Now you are another enemy I've seen in the Abyss, right? Or I've seen a giant version of you in the Abyss. Oh, that's why I'm not getting any tutorials. I've seen these guys before. I was waiting for the tutorials. They were not coming. It's because we've played these games before. In the Abyss. Wrong button. Where is it? Oh god, what are they called then? Would it be at the very bottom? Yes! Frost Knight Scion. I have not met one of these yet. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Wilderness Ghoul. A ghoul corrupted by the taint of the abyss, doomed to stalk the frozen wilderness for all eternity. Those who march beneath the banner of the Wild Hunt can only truly be defeated by reducing their max HP to 0. Drain its HP completely, or use skills enhanced by Moon Sign Ascendant Gleam to send it into a brief, grief-stricken state, during which you can deal damage to reduce its max HP and suppress it completely. Huh. Okay, interesting. Grief-stricken. And I didn't realize that the, you have to have Ascendant Gleam. It's not even you need lunar reactions, you need Ascendant Gleam. I never knew that. Haven't run into you yet, so I'm gonna skip that. Haven't run into you yet. Radiant Beast. I don't think that's what we just met, is it? Last night, Hera. Are you what we ran into earlier? An entity deeply affected by the power of the moon, and one of the most exceptional of all the Scions. After it changes its form to enter a gloom-veiled state. No, you're a boss. You're the big boss. Huh, okay. Okay. Interesting. We will have to reevaluate later. Let's drop that guy. Just in case I happen to forget. Ooh, there's our path. Never mind, we're doing it now. If I can remember how. And then I throw myself? I appear to be stuck. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. And then we go forward. And then you're gonna, like, repel us. I feel like I need to go around somehow. I'm super stuck. You know what? It's fine. Narrator voice. It was not fine. Can I climb this? No, I can't climb this. Huh. What am I getting stuck on? Surely this is the mechanic I'm supposed to be using for this, right? What am I doing wrong? Red and blue. And if I go here... I can't launch myself that way. You hate me. Okay, I understand. Sorry. Hey, another chest down there. No slimes! And slimes are very satisfying to fight with this. You know what? Oh, you're kidnapping me. I need to change my type. And then you'll allow me to fly away. But you're not... Okay. Okay. We will come back to this. Just because that thing seems to really want to send us into the ground. And I want to fight these slimes. New collectibles! What are they? What are you? What are you? What are you? Icy Pebble! Aw, cute. Is this something I'm collecting? It sure is. Hello? Where am I getting this? Oh, it's from those things. Okay, cool.
Show no mercy.
We shall show no mercy. You may be slimes, but ultimate.
By everlasting flame.
We've got to enjoy the pyro lines while we still have them, you know? If we're saying goodbye, we need to say goodbye with honor.
A reward on the road.
Yoink. Thank you. Is that a Fatui, dude? Like we just... It is! We just saw the tutorial for! Okay, let's read it. A member of the Fatui's elite Oprichniki forces tasked with maintaining the line of battle. They wield powerful modified weapons that harness the power of Kuvaki. There we go. They are indeed researching the Kuvaki. Because of this, you might be able to effectively target them with Kuvaki-based attacks, while they're charging up their weapons to unleash powerful attacks. Use the energy against them, the red and the blue. Hiya.
Use of force authorized.
Oh, thank you.
Get to work.
I will respond in kind. So I'm wondering...
Laid bare. You two. Time to end them.
I don't see any on the field to pick up. It all seems too far away.
Time to ignite.
Aww. He sounds so happy saying that. I wonder if the voice actor was happy to be able to get back to it, you know? I have no idea what he just said, but ha! Vanquished by the Fatui Harbingers. Or one Fatui Harbinger, but you know. Oh my god, they're so cute! I cannot bring myself to hit this thing. Oh, but that's probably what I could have used during that battle. Gotcha. Alright, and we've made it all the way back to the statue. Let's teleport up. I would like to heal. Please. Thank you. I wonder... She says, she doesn't say anything different. I wonder, if you talk to a statue of the new moon in co-op, does it say anything different from what the normal statues of the Seven say in co-op? Chances are, not likely. But it would be interesting. Go to Lauma's library. Well, I tried. It wasn't in there. So let's just go talk to these people. Alright, 1 sec. Water break. As mentioned the last time, I am getting over a cold, so a little bit more self-care in these episodes at the moment. Okay, so, Frodo and Rebane, they are arguing over prices. Miss Rebane, I'm afraid the price of these goods is still a little high. Mr. Frodo, this is the fairest price you'll find in all of Nasha Town. I do hope you're not mistaking me for one of those unscrupulous crooks. Unscrupulous crooks. My apologies, it's not that I don't trust you, Miss Rebane, it's simply that it always pays to be careful when it comes to prices. After all, there are those who see us as easy targets. A few months ago, a lady named Edimbi scammed Aaronruth for hundreds of thousands of mora. She was from Nasha Town too. That's hilarious because that's the false diviner that we got a bounty for in Nasha Town. And Aaronruth is the sister of the boy that we spoke to. The flesh and blood of the Lord of Stone is afforded no great value by my priestly sisters, but still, I can't accept this price. Not unless you can offer me a more practical discount. Alright, fine, seeing as how you're a regular customer. But next time, there'll be no more such discounts. Any cheaper and I'll be losing money. Good luck and fair trade to both of you, I guess. God, I just got... This lighting reminds me of White Knight, particularly on these stones, because this is ancient civilization ruin, isn't it? Stonage? Stonework? There we go. Hi, Rita. Quiet days like this? Guess they're not so bad either, huh? What are you doing? Oh, hello. I'm not doing anything really, just sitting here, thinking about things. For example, the Acolyte exams are coming up and I've hardly prepared. It's not easy to memorize every prayer that every Moonchanter has ever recorded. However, even if I don't pass, I can keep on being a regular follower, and everything will stay as peaceful and quiet as it is now. It doesn't sound all that bad, really. In fact, it sounds pretty great. About the exams. Well, regular followers like me need to pass exams for hymns and blessings, Kuvaki, before we can become an Acolyte. Then, if I could show myself as devout and reliable as Aaronruth or Bernashka, I might one day rise to the rank of priestess. But that would require me to take on greater responsibilities, so I'm better off staying as I am now, I think. Hey, come on, you've come this far for a reason. You've studied this hard for a reason. Don't let the pressure get to you. You can do it. And if you don't do it, that's okay too. You like this peaceful life as well. Mersky! Lou Delay, hip hip hooray, I'm officially in love with the great outdoors. What a great place this is. Do I detect a hint of sarcasm? Just look at this place. Nothing but rocks and animals. Not a bearing in sight. If I'd known it'd be like this, I would have invited my suppliers along too. Never mind, whatever. I'll just keep reading the scripture. You are the most suspicious person in this area so far. Because you're clearly an engineer. You've clearly got some, I want to say Kuvaki powered something going on here, because you've got red and blue.
If only I could memorize my prayers.
And you don't have a subtitle. Everybody here has a title except for you. I'm gonna go ahead and assume he's from the Fatui workshop. But he might actually be interested in converting, or defecting at the very least. He's trying to memorize prayers? Hopefully he's not a spy. Dare I go over there without her? Oh, I feel like Llama will probably guide me. I should trust. Where the heck am I going? Higher 20 meters, so I do want to go this way. I guess this is the path here? Oh my god, look at all those sparkles. There it is. Hey, yeah, there's a teleporter. What are you, by the way? No name. Okay, gotcha. Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho! It's complicated. I love it. So let's grab this. Let's repel just to see what happens. Hey, why is that one red? The moon mirrors different forms. Thank you for elaborating. The same object reflected in the moon mirror in different forms can take on a whole new appearance. Okay. So that thing itself repelled our little statue. I could pull it back over. Or... is it because... am I changing that polarity by looking at it in different areas? I guess. A reward on the road.
Close.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty neat. What's going on up here? More of these? This feels like a dead end, so we should probably explore up here before we go on. I need a new Kuhenki, because our little guy went away. Hello, may I borrow you? Thank you. Red currently. Whoa. Okay, so that can move the path. Blue. Blue. Do I want to get a really sharp angle and try pulling it over that way? Like that? No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, I probably could have repelled it, actually. That's funny. I went over here. I'm just gonna see if it changes to blue. No, I need to move, don't I? So, can I repel you? Would that even help? Hey, buddy. So let's, first of all, let's move you over here. That's where you need to be, that's for sure. You're good there. And you're red. You're red now. Great. And then all I need to do is go here, so that guy turns blue. And then I need to be red. So I need to pull you... or you, I'm sorry. You need to be red, so I can pull you over here. Because I'm blue and I can't change. Oh no, they're gonna repel each other. Let's keep you red. Yay! I love that. That's so unique.
I'll keep this close.
And I love the little moon that we get with us. It's so beautiful. Alright, have a lovely time together, you two. Let's go find this Oculus, actually. Never mind. I retract my statement. I was going to say llama. Oh, we are going to miss our explorability with Citalali, aren't we? Wow! What's that about? Where's that? Over here? Okay, okay. I like what I see. That means we can go there. Oh, look at that. There's even more pieces falling out of the sky. There's the Fatui thing. The boat there. Now, I've noticed that there's a Shrine of the Depths around here somewhere. There it is. We've been seeing it in the background so many times. So, it's that way. I think it's behind Krumkake. We're not seeing all the way into that land, are we? Shrine of the Depths? I think, perhaps? Okay. Hey, challenge! Bye, little buddy! Our Kuhenki left us. Collect the collectibles while we're at it. Did I see something go flying that I didn't pick up? No. Alright, challenge! I don't even see them. Where are they? Oh, they're there. Wow. There's a lot. Can I do this? Do-do-do-do-do. Go up a little bit, thank you. And they're magnetic to the Kuhenki. Fascinating. I'll keep this close.
I'll keep this close.
Nice, nice, nice. That's what we like to hear. This is so cool. I love exploring ancient civilization ruins. Like, this really reminds me of Enkonomiya. And this is like permanent ancient civilization ruins. Oh, and a fishing spot. Our first fishing spot. Okay. Let's mark this. For once, we're not going to prioritize the Oculus because... let's see where it is. There-ish? Close enough. I can't even see it. We've come up all this height to find Lauma. And we don't want to lose that height. Oh wait, we were supposed to take the stairs. Let's take the stairs. Like dignified adventurers. Can I get the sparkle first? No, I can't. There's the moon! So we can see the moon while we're here. Okay. Makes sense.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frostmoon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
Please tell me more. And you know, I'm suddenly oh, I'm so sorry. I keep getting off track, but I am suddenly wondering if Columbina is already here or not, because in the teaser it seemed like she was already here, and in the trailer, because we know that the Fatui have been sent to go get her. Assuming those orders have already been issued, that would imply that she's already here. So maybe those orders haven't been issued yet. Because the question is, if she is here, where is she? If she is known to the Frostmoon Scions, surely she would have come to the Frostmoon Scions. But it doesn't seem like she's here. Or they're not acting like she's here. Did the Fatui have her? Is she in the design center?
A story of the moons?
Please tell me. I would love to hear.
Yes. We Frostmoon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours.
Oh my goodness.
In the distant past, Tevat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below.
And with my current theory of that, quote, primordial master being the primordial one, Phanes, I wonder if by keep peace they really meant keep control. Goodness gracious, though, that is beautiful. I just have to take a moment and appreciate the stars, the endless dusk that's here. Gorgeous.
Firstborn was the eternal moon.
Oh my god, even more
largest
details?
of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides.
So now that I think about it, the ocean still has tides, right? To be fair, we've never seen waves in this game. But we have seen lapping. So, is there still gravitational pull in the water? Is it all produced by that one moon that's up here? Or up there now?
Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night.
Okay, I remember thinking that perhaps the reason why civilizations fell after the frost moon did was because she might have been protecting them from the abyss, or perhaps specifically the wild hunt. And with this description, that does kind of feel like it matches.
Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
And this is so amazing. Is this the first time we're hearing the 3 moons mentioned in game? Because before they were only mentioned in books, right? So this is the first time it's actually being brought up in any quest that I've played, at least as far as I remember. That is so cool. It must be so satisfying for lore players to have that payoff of something that you've learned about ages ago finally becoming relevant again, you know?
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Yeah, what happened? We know that they died. Breeze amidst the forest, was it? Moonlight? Or I read one of the books again recently. I read it in the past and I reread it. It's the one that introduces the Golden Horse Adeptus. It mentioned that the sisters turned on each other, right?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh my goodness, Llama casually knowing about Descenders. So when you say in a war triggered by the Descenders plural, because I would assume the war she's referring to is the war between the first Descender, the first who came, and the dragons. But that's only one descender there, unless she's counting the shades as sort of auxiliary descenders. So either she's talking about that war against the dragons, or she's talking about another one. And if she's talking about another one, then I don't know anything about that second war. Who would it have been against? As far as I know, the general timeline is just, the first who came arrives, goes to war against the dragons, defeats them. Nibelung, specifically, is vanquished and also corrupted by the Abyss. Then they take over control of Tevat, create the Forest Shining Shades, that might have happened earlier, and then with the Shade of Life, they create humans. And potentially other forms of life. Like fish, right? And birds, maybe? But after that, I thought that they just remained in power. Did they go to war again? Against who? I could see the dragons trying again to regain control, or at least to regain their own freedom. But we know also that the dragons as a whole changed. You know, they became Saurians, for instance, over time. So they might not have had the strength to fight against the Shades and the Heavenly Principles again. The Archon War naturally happened, but did not involve any Descenders to my knowledge. It was just the Heavenly Principles probably feeling a little bit concerned over how many powerful entities, gods, were appearing in this world, and wanted to cull that number by turning them against each other. By force. We saw what happened to Watatsumi Omikami when they didn't want to fight in the war. Anyways. So yeah, I want to learn more about this war. I just don't want to assume that it's definitely that first war without confirmation, because there may be another one I just don't know about yet. Next, Lunar Husks. Oh god, what a term. Next, so the one that's up there is the Frostmoon. That's the one they worship. That is huge. Okay, this whole time I was thinking it was probably a completely false item, an object, even, created by the Heavenly Principles when they created the veil, the bubble around Tevat. The sun, presumably, for instance, is artificial, so why not an artificial moon as well? But that's actually one of the 3 original moon goddesses, or at least the remaining corpse, right? But that does mean that potentially she could be reborn, either as herself reincarnated or as a new entity that is the moon goddess of the Frost Moon, looking very suspiciously at Columbina right now.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
So that's where they were from. They were from the 2 other moons. Also, this is the middlemost moon? There was a bigger one? Oh my god.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust.
Beautiful.
That is why Nodcry is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki.
It's interesting that it all fell here. Why? Did they just happen to be above this point in the sky at that time? Also, we know that a moon rose from here. Did the Frost Moon specifically rise from here? Also, didn't we hear that one of them fell into the abyss? So potentially even this history has already been lost, a little bit of it at least. Maybe I think it was the iridescent moon, right? Fell into the abyss while the, what did she call it, the very first one? The Eternal Moon? The Eternal Moon, largest of the 3, shattered above Nodcry. And all the Kuvaki come from the Eternal Moon, from how large it was. And people don't realize that all the pieces of the iridescent moon fell into the abyss? Or maybe some of them are here too?
As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
It was still up there. Why did it never fall?
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
Thank you, Paimon. You're on the same wavelength. I think they're in the abyss.
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
Fascinating. I think she's in the abyss. But we don't know that yet. 3 moons. I wonder, which one was Conria's Crimson Moon related to?
Yet, though the era of the three moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frostmoon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return.
Oh my god, Columbina, we're prophecy buddies.
And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass. Though not quite.
Though not quite as we expected, or?
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
You don't sound happy. No, that doesn't work. You don't sound happy. You don't sound happy? Needs workshopping.
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Oh no!
Take me to her, right away.
Is Lauma a healer? Is she able to heal? In the context of the story, even if not necessary? Sorry! Hymns of the Far North, it's a book! Oh my god, our books are increasing! And you're the sister, Ehrenruth, the right-hand woman of Lauma. So this is you. Very nice to meet you. This book goes here, and then this one. Where does this one go? This one's pretty boring. How about I put it way down here? Ah, now this one. This one's much more interesting. Yes, let's make sure we put it within easy reach. That's a fascinating sorting system you've got there. How will you ever find a book if you're trying to find a specific book? Okay, I think that quest that's on the map is inside the building below us, maybe? Below us. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, wait, I'm actually gonna mark that. It's on the map. And I've completely covered it. Whoops. But I'm very curious what it is. Okay. Oculus. Is this an entryway? Oh my god, it is! Is this the secret area? It is! Treasure vault on Hisi Island. Let's mark it. We can remove this one and mark it like this. Treasure vault. Now what's interesting is that it looks like... Oh no, I see, okay. It's got one of those moon things in there. And it's got... Wow, it's really just like a netline. Cool. I wonder why they started doing that. It's like a reward, I guess? Crabby! I'm already full anyways. I need to use more crabs so I can collect more crabs. This is such a beautiful place. Check on the sick child. Wow. So, Lama just said the prophecy came true, although not quite. So not quite what? Not quite yet? Not quite how we expected? Not quite who we expected? Not quite where we expected? Do they know about Columbina or do they not? Do they know she's with the Fatui or do they not? Do they have any emotions about her being with the Fatui or do they not know? This is an interesting pattern here, actually. It looks like a giant rock was pulled across the surface of this ground, scraping it. Pulled towards that thing, maybe? Alright, where's my Archon quest? Where are you? I'm getting farther away. Oh, it is in here. Oh. On the pad. Hang in there, buddy. Can we do anything for her? What is her illness?
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again.
Whoa.
After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
You can be sensitive to Kuvaki?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
They've been treating this condition for generations. Sensitivity to Kuvaki, which is a blessing from the moon. Could it be, perhaps if we want to say... So Kuvaki is similar to phlogiston, right? In that it's a more primordial form of energy. Elemental energy, essentially. So this is essentially a sensitivity to a superpowered form of elemental energy. So Maybe that's the issue right there. It's too powerful for this particular individual's body to process. I wonder if this condition exists at all because humans are creations of the heavenly principles. And the heavenly principles was the one who split the primordial energy into the 7 elements. And so humans were designed to be compatible with that split version of the elemental system, not necessarily the original forms. Anyways, it's similar to almost like, maybe you could say, the Flame Lord's blessing that Jasper had to deal with. But for a human? Maybe? We'll see.
But we're Frostmoon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
Did to our moons? Do you blame them for the destruction of the moons? Or are you talking about what they did to the remnants of the moons afterwards? Also, yeah, it is interesting that the outsiders have been treating the Kuvaki sickness, sensitivity to Kuvaki, for generations. But the Frostmoon Scions haven't? Have they just not seen it as much? Or...
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate.
Is long? Long gone? Long lost? Do they think the Fatui killed her?
And buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
That must be one of the prayers. So definitely seems like the Frostmoon Scions have the techniques to help, but maybe Karina's condition is more severe?
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
That seems to have taxed Lauma.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
What's wrong? I sense that something is wrong.
Dinner is ready.
Oh no, never mind. It's just dinner. Ah.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Llama.
I want to hear Lauma's thoughts on this.
Right?
And on the Kuvaki sensitivity. Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Okay, you feel confident. Judging from what we just saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Lauma couldn't say anything else. At least in front of Karina's mother.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
My spaceship! Also, the moon goddess. Is everything okay? Are you not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Anything you can share?
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon, believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face.
You wish you could support her more?
Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Or you wish that there were more people who could support her? Sure, but I think you should just tell her straight. And alright, I'll keep an eye out.
I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Hang in there. Hey guys. So nobody's talked about the statue yet. You know? Should I just go over there, see what happens? I kind of want to. Especially because it seems like we're moving further away this time. Hello! Thank you. Nice, nice. I need to replenish my artifacts after trying to level. I know. Oh! I'll keep this close. Nice! I didn't even notice that. I guess it probably said dig and I just clicked thinking it was an investigate. Hello there. These sculptures. They remind me of the sculptures in Economia. I think they're different, but this sort of faceless being. I love the lanterns that they put on... I'm sorry, the antlers that they put on the lanterns. It's so cute. Look at that. It's perfect for the Scions. I do wonder, though, the presence of these lanterns, does that imply that this place, too, is vulnerable to Wild Hunt attacks? Oh, world quest over here. And viewpoint. Pilgrimage to the moon? Pilgrimage to the moon. Pilgrimage to the moon? Maybe this is a place where her followers come to worship. The angle was so cool. The way she's like holding the light there. Alright. Hi. Kukia? There's so much Moonfall silver. Seriously, is this for Larua? Beautiful. Are there any other Scions that are characters? Not that I can think of, but I don't really know everybody that well. Okay, we're gonna leave the rest of this area be. Already I'm thinking we'll probably talk to Evelina next time. Because Archon Quest, you know? Wait, was that right on top? Was that right on top, or is it not even on my map yet? Wait. Oh, it wasn't even on my map yet. Okay, let's move it over slightly. It's like here. Nope, I wanna try again. Suddenly it's a competition with myself of 2 minutes ago. I can do better than that, right? Right? I can do better than that. I wanna go here. Okay. Here. That's close enough. Good enough for me. Good enough for the map. I love how many elk there are! Are you an elk? Are you a moose? There you are. Hello! Yoink! Nice. And one last sparkle for the road. Alright, let's go find Lala. And I will know your secrets one day. Where is she? There she is! That's so cool. So that was one of my questions I remember, because I think I saw her on an event that came through talking about new what is it? Music for game. Soundtrack. New soundtrack pieces that had been released. And I saw that like right there on the disc, and I remember wondering, does that statue get built before or after the Archon Quest? The answer is before. So if they know what she looks like so concretely, I mean, she looks exactly like that, then how do they not know about her? My theory is, ooh, hey, spin crystal. They probably think she's dead. Let's see. I remember Columbina coming across as very potentially innocent when we listened to Child and Arlecchino's voice lines about her. Oh my god, even the chairs have moons in them. That's hilarious. They have 3 moons and antlers. That's incredible. So she seemed like maybe someone who was very innocent and or sheltered, I think is what I said at that time. So I wonder if maybe she was born as a potential moon goddess. And then the Fatui were like, hey, come with us. We'll take care of you. And so she went with them, not realizing that really what they were doing was essentially kidnapping her. And they've kept her safe and healthy and happy and fed. But the Frostmoon Scions have believed her to be dead this whole time. Maybe? And that's why Larua thinks that the prophecy came true, but that the moon goddess is now long gone or lost to them. They know that she's still alive, she's just out there and they don't know where. Let's see if she'll give us any more clues.
Doesn't seem to be this one either.
I found a world quest.
Oh, hello there, big sis. I don't think I've seen you before. Or the white fae lady next to you.
You're Kasha. Wasn't your name mentioned in the Weasel quest earlier?
Welcome to the Frostmoon Enclave. Is there anything I can help you with?
I love how Lauma's just waiting patiently for us. Sorry, Lauma. The way she's just completely facing away. It's so funny.
Nope, we just got curious, seeing you out here all alone like this. By the way, Paimon's Paimon, and this is Vega. So it's Miss Vega and Miss Paimon. You know, you two don't look like you're from Nasha Town.
We're adventurers. Actually, I'm the real mastermind behind the scenes in Nasha Town. I'm gonna say that because I want to see her reaction.
Whoa, seriously? That sounds so cool. Can I be your follower then? You know, like in those epic stories? Hey, quit messing around. We're just regular adventurers passing through, okay? No way we're secretly pulling all the strings in Nasha Town or anything. At least, not that Paimon knows of. Must be nice, though. Traveling around with your best friend, seeing the world together. It really is. We've been to so many places already. What about you? What are you doing out here just now? Or what were you doing out here just now? I was looking for pretty stones. Oh, Paimon gets it. You collect them, right? You're not the only one. Some grown-ups are super into that too. Nope. I'm gonna use the pretty stones to bribe Mai into kidnapping me.
What on earth? Please elaborate. Mai? Haven't met Mai yet.
Okay, that makes it... Wait, what?
That's definitely not what I was expecting. Seems normal enough for Nodcry. That's definitely not what I was expecting.
You've never heard the story of the legendary thief Reed Miller and the Fae Princess? But Mai told me it's super famous outside.
Really? This is gonna be super relevant, isn't it? Reed Miller, everywhere we look, he's popped up. Like 3 different people talked about him in Nasha Town. Now even here with the Frostmoon Scions.
Lady with moonlit eyes, let me steal your heart with this jewel that matches your gaze and whisk you away from this gilded cage.
That's the governor's daughter, isn't it?
I'm not really sure what it means, but if you give someone something they like, that means you can go on an adventure with them, right?
That's not what it means at all. That's right. That's how I lured Paimon onto this path. That is true. We gave her food.
Hey, don't teach kids weird things. Just because Paimon loves your cooking doesn't mean our friendship started with a kidnapping. By the way, who is this Mai you're talking about? Telling kids strange stories like that? That sounds kind of questionable. She's not a bad person, and she's about the same age as me. She's an adventurer too, just like you two. I caught her sneaking around near camp once, so I made her tell me a story.
Uh-oh. Sneaking around near camp? So she's not from the Frostmoon Scions. She's probably Fatui.
For some reason, she seemed to think we were some scary cult of weirdos who sacrificed kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. She tried to act all calm while begging me not to kill her. What kind of weird misunderstanding is that? Right? I have no idea where she even heard something like that. It's so strange. But since it sounded kind of funny, I didn't bother correcting her.
Kasha.
That's exactly why you should have corrected her. Anyway, in exchange, she promised to be my best friend and told me lots and lots of stories about the outside world. Mom and Dad never let me read stories from the outside world, saying only non-believers would like such worthless things. But my stories were really interesting. Like the fisherman who fell in love with a fae. That's Ajax, isn't it? The thief who died 3 times but escapes from the lady of the underworld thrice? That sounds like something out of Natlan. That almost sounds familiar. Did we read something like that? The changeling who longed to become human? Is that from Fontaine? There were kind people, not so kind people, and really, really bad people. Rich or poor, good or evil. In the end, everyone dies in misery. Okay, yeah. Your parents have a point. Those are pretty messed up. Wow, I really want to hear the whole thing. Could you tell me more? Okay, for example, Reed Miller's companion, the Shadow Weasel, who once swore to never step into the moonlight again. Huh? Now's not the time for stories like that! And anyway, those aren't exactly stories for kids. Well, I'm not a kid anymore. Mai also said that the outside world's way too dangerous for someone like me. Which is kind of rich from her. She can't even use the Kuvaki. And she's about the same age as me. Still, it's fine. I'm super smart anyway. Before I caught her, she kept muttering about some stone. That means she must be looking for pretty stones, right? Oh my god, Mai is a treasure hoarder looking for Reed Miller's treasure. That's how she knows the Reed Miller stories. Is she... Wait, what was the name of that... Of what... The bounties. I should write those down. The bounties that we're keeping an eye out for. I wonder if she's one of them. If I find some pretty stones, I bet I can bribe her with ease. For some reason, I blame that exclamation point. I honestly thought she was saying, I bet I can bribe her with my easel. No. Just like how Reed Miller lured the Fae Lady away, she'll take me away from here, right? Can you not say bribe like that? You're just giving your friend a nice gift. That's totally normal. No need to make it sound weird. Well, we'll be looking around this area anyway, so if we find any pretty pieces, we'll bring them back to you. Wow, really? Thank you so much! Side quest accepted. And now we're into the Archon quest? Yeah.
I'm so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
Ooh, quite the meal here. Thank you for the food.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
It's fantastic hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
Truly scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Oh, let me at him. That's the Fatui. And we're no longer friends. Let me at him. Oh, the kids.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
Excuse me?
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town.
Excuse me?
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind.
Oh, and she's giving them so many opportunities to open their minds, to experience new things, to form opinions actually based off of interacting with people as equals, not based off some clearly biased intel or instruction they've been given. And I bet they've turned her down at every opportunity. For generations, potentially, even.
After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
The birds. No, not the birds sabotaging the relations. Oh no.
What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
The resentment of nature itself.
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Tear him to shreds, Llama.
Why, you?
Oh, don't push your luck.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
You're outnumbered, buddy.
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business.
Well, yeah, well, nobody invited you. Go away. What do you want?
Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum.
Oh my god, it's the message from the trailer. We saw Sandrone give this order.
You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
Oh, yikes, they might be able to get away with claiming that, because while Nodcry might have a charter to exist, Hisi Island being independent, maybe the Fatui can say, we never gave, like, approval, even though Hisi Island probably predates the, original Tsaritsa, or even the original Tsar. So, reveal the whereabouts? They don't know where she is? Okay, so, Columbina did presumably just go to Nodcry for own accord somewhere around here. And they don't know where she is. So then then Frostmoon Scions, Lauma, what do you know? I'm getting the feeling they don't know where she is. But what do they know of her time with the Fatui? What do they think of it?
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui.
Oh my god, and the relic that they want, I bet it's the other moon piece. Look at his delusion! The guy on the left. Oh, it looks so cool.
And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Oh my god, she's squaring up. Look at her weapon.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you.
The more you say that, the more I'm going to have to punch you. You realize this, yes? Can I take these guys down? Oh my god, let's go. My Lauma. Oh my god, let's go. Do I know how to use her? Not really. I know she applies Dendro, though, so we can set everything on fire, which would be nice and satisfying. Let's just go to Lauma and just enable this fire. What's her charge attack? Oh no, she just runs around. Whoopsies.
Forest, protect us.
Forest protect us? Interesting. Can I help out myself? Ah, oh, wonderful.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Marked, regarded, disregarded, trashed. Begone! Shoo! That was very satisfying.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
Lauma, is there anything we can do to help about this?
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
I'm more concerned about the fact that we may have won that battle, but we haven't wow. We may have won that battle, but we haven't won the war, you know, as they say. They'll definitely be back in force, right? Is there anything we can do? We could go over there to their fortress and cause a ruckus, make a nuisance of ourselves.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic and Kutar. What exactly could they be after?
Well, about this relic?
Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up,
Ooh.
but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lauma.
We're also looking for a relic of sorts. Presumably, we explain. Spaceship.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts.
Oh my god, wait, has our spaceship become a sacred relic? I was thinking it shouldn't cause an issue because we're not after their sacred relics, we're after our own personal spaceship that we crashed a while back. So, do you know of it? But wait, did you adopt our spaceship?
You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor.
The spaceship.
But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
To show me? I'm absolutely frozen right now. Do you know where my spaceship is? Are you about to take us straight to the spaceship? But maybe something I'd like to show you is actually the statue. my god, are we about to, like, find the spaceship immediately? Hi, you two. What's up?
Alright, this fruit should be enough to keep that little puffin fed. Let's head home, Ina. I said we shouldn't have picked so much. There's no way one little puffin can eat all this. In that case, how about we help it out? Look, with that injury, it probably doesn't have much appetite. But with us here, maybe we can encourage it to eat a little more. We might speed up its recovery. When did you become an expert on looking after animals? Then again, I guess you're right. While Granny Soraka's busy, it's up to us to look after it.
Okay. Okay. Find pretty stones nearby. Follow Lauma. I think she's going towards the statue. I really want to go get those domains, though. How close am I to those domains? One way over here, but that's the weapon one. I don't really need that one. I just want this one. Maybe we'll try to run over there really quick at the end. West. Oh wait, find pretty this is pretty stones. Oh, wait a minute. This is pretty stones? I thought they'd be along the beach. I thought I was looking for, like, shells. You have a really cool name. Oh my god, are the pretty stones the silvers and I've collected them all and so I've locked myself out of my world quest? Wait. Ah!
Now that's one huge statue.
No, it's really funny if that's
This is
true.
the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden, Kuthar.
Did I get all the rye? I did. Okay, let's navigate back over to the Archon quest because I think I accidentally locked myself out of my world quest. That's very funny. And she sure is. Okay. Okay. I definitely want to see what she has to say about this here statue. I have so many thoughts and they're all whirring around in my head, but also we've talked about mostly everything so far. These statues are so beautiful.
Wow, it's spectacular.
Oh, what a shot. But yeah, her garments, they kind of look like bandages, less like bindings. Like the position she was in earlier kind of made them look, but like bandages. Is she wounded? Or is it just, you know, artistic? It's beautiful.
Kuthar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago.
Oh.
As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frostmoon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth.
Oh my god, wait, didn't they say... When we first got to Nodcry, didn't they say that... Did they say specifically the moon currently in the sky rose from Nodcry? Or did they say that the last moon to rise rose from Nodcry? Because maybe they were talking about her instead.
Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle.
Oh, so she was born, like, fully formed. She didn't grow up or anything. Wow. Beautiful.
According to legend, Kuthar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
That's really cool. That's really cool. They're nodding. She agrees.
Hey, it's like it knows we're talking about it.
I'm sure they do. Hello? It's not going.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kuthar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile.
She's a sweet goddess. Yes?
After all, according to the records, Kuthar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
So, do you think she knows that she should have sisters and she misses them? Because I'm tentatively right now... Oh my god, wait, the statues in the background, they have moon faces on them. How cool. Tentatively right now, I'm guessing that the frost moon survived enough to recoalesce its energy over time and then be reborn as a new person. I don't know if she remembers any memories of a previous life, or if she's just the new Frostmoon goddess. But maybe she has the feeling that she's supposed to have sisters, because the Frostmoon originally did. About Kutar's whereabouts? No? You don't know?
Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born.
Do you know why?
According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
Interesting. This feels like a misunderstanding.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more.
Well, fascinating.
And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since.
So about 2 months ago is when she left the Fatui, wherever she was before. She physically left that location for some reason. These remnants are remnants of potentially her sisters. Does she want to see them? Is she disturbed by, presumably, the research the Fatui are doing on their piece?
Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
And how does that make you feel?
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers?
Oh right, this is new information for our dear traveler in Paimon.
So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That is something I've been wondering. Could they help her in some way? Each harbinger theoretically has their own goals and motivations. What are hers?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess.
That's true. We can barely even theorize because I know so little about her.
Plus,
Yes?
forgive me. There I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Well, I want to know about your history too, if you're willing to share more. But yeah, the sacred relic?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
I want to know it all.
Since ancient times, the Frostmoon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other.
Interesting.
Successive generations of moonchanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
Right, wasn't that mentioned earlier? Doesn't it give you the ability to see the true past, was it?
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
I know told us that, right?
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Oh, I see the connection there. Okay, cool. We're going to use it, hopefully, to find our spaceship.
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Paimon must have just remembered the unfortunate link between the 3 moons and the Descenders, but right now I shouldn't try to hide it. I'm not from Tevat. I'm a Descender. I'm searching for the truth about me and my siblings' past. Yellow, yes, 'tis I, the 4th Descender.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frostmoon Scions.
And thank you. Your open-mindedness is a sign of your genuinely good spirit? You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, though,
I don't know. I can't speak so
won't be able
fancily.
to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet.
Ooh, is our past obscured? Until some point?
Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Very cool. I would assume that this Moon Prayer Night would be perhaps aligned with the cycles of the moon. What do you think? The first new moon of the year, maybe? First full moon of the year?
Oh, Really? So, when's the next moon prayer night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Okay, that's not bad. Just in time to have a climax of the Archon quest. That's not bad at all.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat.
Oh, that's so cool. That makes perfect sense. And also, so the moon has an orbit. An elliptical orbit, perhaps?
This is also when Nodcry's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Neat.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I think it's so cool.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner.
Don't worry about it. We can explore in the meantime.
But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Lauma. It means a lot.
Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
I do kind of feel like I just got here and I've barely done anything, but I do appreciate your kindness nonetheless.
Today was only our first day in Nodcry. Feels like so much has happened already.
Yeah, really. Yes?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
That's quite the question. Let her think for a moment. Ether.
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
A secret? Surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. But come to think of it, it's not as if Ether hasn't been hiding things from me. Yeah, that's basically what he's doing right now, I think, this whole time. Waiting for us to come to realize the truth ourselves so he doesn't have to try to convince us, and also so that we might be more emotionally ready for it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
It's okay.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
That would be very kind of you.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it
Aw.
happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
You know what, to be fair, that's true. It gives everyone a good place to find us. If Varka ever comes back into town, he'll know where to find us too, so we should probably get back.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Do you think we'll be attacked by the Fatui on our way back?
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nodcry pass in stillness and peace.
Thank you. May yours be still and peaceful too. Bye.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
A lot to think about, that's for sure. A lot of threads to unravel. And even more conflicts to resolve.
The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Okay. Oh, she's deep in thought. Ether, my big brother. I wonder what you're doing right now. Oh my god, are we going to get a glimpse? Are we going to get a glimpse? No, it doesn't sound like it. Ah, that would have been so cool. Because remember after the moons? The moons? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fascinating. After the Mondstadt Archon quest, when we saw a glimpse of the other sibling, doing their other siblingly things. This place is so beautiful. Why did she leave? Why did she join the Fatui? I do wonder if she was essentially tricked into it. And then why didn't she come back, though? If she left right after she was born, then maybe she didn't know she had a place to return to. But it seems like some time passed before she left. Was she looking for something or someone? Maybe the Fatui are doing this research on the moon things and telling her they'll use their findings to help her. And just lying about it. They're more likely to use their findings to help themselves, and if they if they happen to help her in the process. Hooray. But that's not their main priority. Alright, I really want to get this guy. But I would not mind getting this guy as well. I guess we'll go for this guy first. Because theoretically we can walk over there. Let's try to avoid this world quest. We can. Excellent. Good job, team. How do I cross this way? I do want to stay upwards, it seems like. Because there's another teleporter. You even get that other domain as well. Oh god. Oh no. Nope, bailing. Oh, it's so much farther than it looks.
I'm tired already.
You did it, Citalala. You made it. You made it. Okay. We'll do some gentle climbing. Until we get over here. Ooh! I bet I was supposed to use a Kuhenki to get over here.
I'm tired already.
That's done there. That's nice. Thank you. Oh, the sound it makes is so lovely. Alright, let's go get that teleporter, get over to that boss, fight the boss, go over to the domain, and get the domain. And that will be all for today. We'll take a break. Sanctum of the Oathkeeper. We'll take a break from reading for this one episode. Just so, ooh. Hello. Hello indeed. Do I even bother marking this? It's not really on the map, so I kind of want to. I guess it is on the map. But until I know what's up with that, and therefore remember it more clearly, I'll mark it. Wait, this is the thing! Oh my god, we're right next to the thing! Now I want to go northwards? This way? The thing's kind of in the way, you know. Yeah. I guess I really could have followed the coast. At least we got that teleporter. Big mountain? Question mark? We'll give it a try. I think if I go this way... Wow. Those clouds! Look at those! What's that? Is that nothing? It's nothing! I do love how they put some things out in the nothing. Just to give us something to look at. It also always makes me hope that those things out in the nothing will one day turn into actual things that we can interact with. Hey, don't mind if I do. Oculus while we're up here. Columbina, what could she want? I'm thinking, if there is any way that she remembers the feeling of having had sisters before, maybe what she wants is family? And that's how the Fatui convinced her to stay, by giving her a family, essentially? But I worry that that family would have just been made of lies. You know, a manipulation to get her to stay there. But other than that, there's very little I could see being her inspiration. Could it be that, she doesn't seem like the type of person who would want power. You know, she's theoretically a goddess, right? At this point, I feel pretty confident saying that it's probably not a case of mistaken identity. She probably really is a baby goddess, essentially. Has she fully ascended to divinity yet? Maybe that's what she's after? But the little hints of her personality we've seen so far, I feel like that's not the case. Then again, those little hints that we've seen so far are just from, essentially, Charles and Arlecchino's voice lines. We've seen her in Winter Night's Lazzo as well, of course. But in that case, Actually, wait. All I could really say from the Winter Night's Lazzo is that, you know, she was singing next to Signora's casket. She seems very peaceful at the time. So does that indicate that she doesn't particularly have an emotional attachment? Or does that indicate that she doesn't understand what death is? Or does that understand that she... Or does that... Does it imply that she wasn't particularly emotionally attached? Or that she doesn't understand what death is? Or that... Oh god, there was a third option. I forget what it was. I mean, you could say even she was happy that Signora died, but I doubt it. But I don't know. We know nothing about her personality. Alright. Hi, buddy. You're the one that gains resistance to elements, aren't you? How do I fight you? You're this thing, right? An entity deeply affected by the power of the moon, and one of the most exceptional of all the Scions. After it changes its form to enter a gloom-veiled state during combat, deal damage to it to bathe it in light. This will force it to exit this gloom-veiled state, and change elemental type to the element whose damage it received the most during the time it was gloom-veiled. If it was lunar reaction damage, though, it will change its elemental type to elementalist. And so the problem with that is that if I deal damage to it in its gloom-veiled state, it will gain resistance to that damage, right? And it's like 100% resistance or something, so... If I get it to pick up Pyro, I am doomed. There it goes, there it goes. Switching over to Cryo, just in case. This is Gloomveiled, isn't it? Gonna try to deal damage to it, but I don't think I'm gonna get through that shield right there. Oh no, I have to get through that shield in order to proceed. Okay. Gonna wait until, essentially... Oh god. I was stuck on it. That was interesting. I really want to have... what am I trying to say? I'm trying to focus. I'm trying not to die. I could switch to elemental damage.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That was my fault. Wow, this is the first time I've gotten so physically stuck on an enemy besides Andreas or Boreas or whatever his name is. Nope, don't die, don't die. Oh my god, it hits like a truck. So you're seeing the difficulties I'm having here, yeah? Oh god, oh god, oh goodness gracious. I cannot use any pyro on it, so I can't charge up Bennett. See, Lolly's practically dead, so I'm very scared about this. Oh god. Keeping our distance. Oh, it's almost out, it's almost out, it's out, it's out! And it's immune to pyro or cryo, which means I succeeded! I did it! It was all worth it! I can heal you, I can heal you. Come on, get your shield back up. Great. Okay, there we go. We're back in business. And see, Lolly's like practically entirely healed. Oh! Thank the moons. Alright. I don't think I need any of these, but I always collect on the first defeat. Radiant Antler. That's probably for Lauma. And again, I can't think of any other Scion characters, so it's probably just for Lauma at this time. Well, okay, not necessarily. Could be for anyone who was released around this time. Okay. So, what I want to do next is let's head over to a statue, bring back Vega, sorry Vega. I just noticed something though, did you see that? A little island out there somewhere. Where was that? That. Well, let's definitely investigate that at some point. Look at all this underneath. There's an underground area over there, isn't there? I bet the underground area here might stretch all the way over there? Anyhow, let's go get our other domain. This is the talent domain, so this one's really important. For my purposes, at least. And that will be where we call it. But I'm very excited about this talent domain, because this is the next step on our tentative... Wow, look at all the Fatui boats! Interesting that they're all facing that way. Either they're all returning that way, or... At the very least, they're not defensive ships, or they'd be turned around. Oh my god, it's a fishing area. And there's a little guy fishing at the fishing area. That's so cute. Let's get this domain. Yes, next up in getting any... what is this area? Not cry characters on the field. Again, my disclaimer, it might take a while. Because I do not want to feel the need to rush through the Archon quest in order to get their materials. You know, boss materials and talent materials. But you use little circly boys. Looks very, treasure hoarder-esque. What does our dear child Durin use? Oh no, he uses Mondstadt ones. I know this already. Columbina? Yes? Don't look at anything, don't look at anything. She uses Moon ones. Who is surprised? Not me. So I guess we could get some of these. Or I know. When a character triggers electric charge or lunar charge, a shockwave will be unleashed that deals greater damage to opponents. Okay. As always, we go in with the initial party, just for the first clear. Oh my god, the music! Wow! That looks fantastic! With everything kind of pointing towards the crowns. Oh my god, that's so cool. So long as it's not Wild Hunt, I'm okay going through with a suboptimal party. And honestly, I need to keep telling myself, the only reason I'm so scared of the Wild Hunt is because I keep fighting them in the Abyss, where everything is super duper strong. Normal Wild Hunt folks are probably not that scary. Look at these guys go. Oh, we're done here! Ha 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 ha. Away we go. Look at my Night Soul's Blessing Bar. I'm so happy to have one. Let's just do a standard claim, double resin. And you know what? Since we're here, let's do this. We're going to exit, and we're going to re-enter. Oh my god, I love the not quite loading thing. We're going to re-enter, and we are going to change the party. Let's do a tentative test. So, the party that I want to sort of bring in, at the moment, looks like this. Here's Ino. Oh, wrong Geo guy. There we go. NT.
Yay! Playtime!
So cute. We're not even going to get the stage buff from this because we don't have electro charged or lunar charged. But we will get to deploy. And I've just realized, yep, okay. The reason I wanted to test this was because I was thinking, hey, maybe I don't need to change my Traveler to Geo. I could stay as Pirate Traveler. I'm realizing, no, I actually do very much want to do that. And you know why? It's because Albedo has exactly 0 EM on him. Meaning that all my shields are essentially paper mache. And I don't have her ultimate yet. It does take a second. There it is. Okay, don't know how I feel about that then. Am I getting any lunar reactions? I'm not getting a lunar reaction. Why not? What am I doing wrong? There's Crystallize. I know. Don't you enable lunar reactions? Talents. Hydro. I could have sworn she's a, one of these things. She's a moon sign character. Does she only enable lunar charged? Oh no. No healer on this team either. So we're just doing a little dance. Okay, so thank goodness we came in here to test it. Because that puts a major wrench in our plans for the party. Try to get Hydro in there. Darn it, you flew away? Dude, look at this beautiful ultimate I put down for you. You really don't want to enjoy it over there? This is essentially a vaporized team now with Geo sub DPS or whatever you want to call it. Alright. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Vega. Well, like, what's it called? Carrying the team. Even when she's not on her main sword, she doesn't have her supports. Hilarious. Okay, okay. So good thing we checked. Holy cow. I have to change my entire plan now. Am I understanding that correctly? Let's go park at the statue. Heal up and take a look. Because even when I had her ultimate, I didn't see any lunar crystallize. I know, my dear. Okay, how can I tell? Let's check her talent demo. This is the thing from, yeah. Kill. Okay. Fascinating. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Alright, I guess let me know down in the comments if I'm misunderstanding this. Am I just doing this wrong? Or does she only enable Lunar Charged? Or is it even that she... You know what? We should test it. She doesn't enable Lunar Charge. It's probably Nefa who does. Or that is the Electro character that you pair with her. She's just a Hydro applicator, isn't she? Okay. In which case, the party's probably going to stay as the old party. For quite some time. But that's okay. Something words. Words, thoughts, feelings. Yeah. No, really, what was I going to say? I don't remember, but I guess we'll pick up here next time. And I'm going to test the party with Aino in it and an Electro character and see if we get Electro Charged. And if not, then I'll know if she can enable Electro Charge or if she just does Hydro. But in any case, whatever the answer is, super glad we tested her out because she definitely doesn't enable Lunar Crystallize. So, party plans will have to adjust. At the moment, I'm thinking we'll probably just push back the adoption of the new party, but we shall see. Again, it really depends on what puzzles we encounter and what enemies we encounter and what I need to fight those guys. In any case, for now, oh, you know what? I could do Traveler, Albedo, Aino, and then like Kuki or something. Even bring back Fischl. If she does enable Electro Charged. Kuki would be nice because I won't have a shielder, so I'll need a healer. That could be a temporary party until we go full Geo-Crystallize. If she enables Lunar Charge. I'll have to test it. And I keep saying Geo-Crystallize instead of Lunar Crystallize. Ah, but you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Anyway, that all being said, we are done here. So, thank you all so much for watching. Welcome to the beautiful Frostmoon Scions. Welcome to Columbina's mysterious backstory. And I cannot wait to explore more of this. I can feel plot twists around every corner. That's why I haven't gone back to Nasha Town yet. It's gonna happen. Stuff's gonna happen. I'm sure of it. So thank you all so much for watching. Big shout out to our Patreon supporters, J. Blakewood, Conrosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, G. Brillia, The Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, Ruru, Axel Iron, Jay Quellen, Lunar, Sonova, Mathsan, Martine, Marcus, Sal, Don't Call It, Brian, Warp, Summer, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.